Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay. Catch my show live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Click listen live. You got live with the QCB. Also, catch me on your radio station HD channel 2s. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 1019 HD2, 1047 HD2, 979 HD2, and 951 HD2. Like I said, the call in live 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call my WHINER line and whine about it. I play them around 5:30-ish. All right, that number 704-227-8668. Leave a comment on my Twitter page. We're live on Twitter right now, Real QCB. We're live on my Instagram page right now, Real QCB. We're live on my Facebook channel page, The Real QCB. We're live on my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant again.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Nah, my man on my Twitter page going crazy. He already clowning. Anyway, that's 13,425 ways to listen to my show. I hope it didn't leave anything out. If someone comes to me and says, QCB, I know you're back on the radio, but I don't know how to find your show. I'm gonna go old school NWA and give you one of those Tully Blanchard, the greatest television title champion. That's my favorite wrestling belt, the silver one and red one that my man Patel had. That's right. You had that belt. I'm talking to my guy on Twitter. Anyway, I'm going to get that Tully Blanchard finish that slingshot suplex right where you stand. So many things going on in the world of sports right now. Charlotte Hornets got a new head coach. We're going to talk about it. NBA is firing coaches left and right. That's a damn shame, man. This is the new age we're in. I keep saying my old motto, I give a coach 5 years. Now, if he stinks, he sucks, he got to go, because you want to cut your ties early. But these are successful coaches who getting their asses fired. So that's why I give Deion Sanders props when he was on 60 Minutes back in the, last year was at Jackson State 2 years ago, and a question came up again. Maybe this past football season because he was all over the media getting interviewed by everybody. Deion, would you coach at the professional level? No, I wouldn't. These guys can get you fired. We're not in the day and age right now a college player in any sport can get you fired. We're not there because they still trying to get to the next level. The worst thing a college superstar can do to a coach right now, they can leave him. Jump in that transfer portal and get up out of there. That's the worst thing. But as far as me losing my job, no, that can't happen. That's a damn shame what's going on the NBA. But again, that's what the NBA is. Anyway, so also topics on deck. The Wells Fargo is in town. My golf aficionado guy, Top Dog. What up, babe? My golf aficionado guy. I got two golf aficionados. My man Taylor Zarza, who I don't even see anymore, and my guy Charlie Nance, who works across the hall on WSOC. He has the golf podcast on foxsportsradiocharlotte.com called Taking Dead Aim, and he did something real cool down there for the North Carolina chapter of the American. Make sure I get the name correct because it was also what he did. The American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. He did a great thing down there, showed his golf skills. And we're going to talk about it. I recorded an interview with him before the show started because we were on the air at the same time. Y'all just go catch him on the commercial breaks and come back with me and just switches out. So, yeah, we did a great interview. And before I get to anything, let me tell you what I did last night. Oh, Caitlin Clark still doing amazing things. The season debuts actually Tuesday. She will debut with the Indiana Fever. We ain't forgot about Angel Reese. She had a good showing. I'm telling you, WNBA is what's going on. I told you guys, I'm so into the WNBA now that when I go to the bathroom, I sit down to pee. That is what it is. Wells, like I said, I got the Wells Fargo Championship leaderboard for you guys. You guys out there following because the golf is in town, and I like how we show up for golf. Charlotte shows up for golf. That's what we do. Tiger Woods, no Tiger Woods, we showing up for golf. So shout out to my girl Ashley Anderson. I usually park in her yard, and I used to walk around there. But let me give you a little, see who on the leaderboard right quick. Let's see. The guy that came in second last year, because the guy that won it last year, something called Wyndham, was it Chandler? I think he's like plus 112. He's hard. He's getting his ass kicked, but he's still the number 3 ranked golfer in the world. And speaking of getting the ass kicked, Carolina Hurricanes, are y'all about to get swept? Quizzy 20, are the Carolina Hurricanes about to get swept tomorrow night by the New York Rangers? Oh, yeah. QCB, I got hockey talk for you, too. That's right. What's up? Xander. Xander's he's leading right now. He's 12. He's 5 under for the day and 12 under for the total. Man, he's up a lot of strokes right now. Taylor Moore is second, 6 under, and Rory is 6 under, but he's 2 under for the day, 6 under total. Jason Day is 3 under for the day through 14, and yeah, I sound like Jim Nance, don't I? And Jason Day is 6 under for the tournament. Any notables you want to talk about? Not too many. A lot of never heard of them on here. A lot of damn never heard of them. Good Lord. Damn, I'm trying to find a name you guys that know. Jeez. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Chris Kirk. I heard of Kirk Cameron. Chris Kirk, I've never heard. Oh, there we go. Ricky Fowler, +2. Damn. That go my guy who won it last year, something called Wyndham Clark. He's +4 for the tournament, +2 for today through 13. He shot a 73 yesterday, but I can't keep looking down that damn list. Where my man Jason Kokrak at? Anyway, so before we get the show started, I got to tell you guys what I did last night. Let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
All right, Stone Cold. I'll tell you what I did last night. I saw that damn Tom Brady 3-hour roast. Oh, I saw it last night. I seen it. Maybe one of the worst roasts I've ever seen. Let me go and cut my music off so y'all can really hear what I'm saying. I got to play some stuff behind it. I'm sitting there watching this because I heard about it all week, just like the whole world has. I heard about it the whole week. After I'm gonna get to this, and then I'm gonna get to the Charlotte Hornets head coach. I'm watching this damn roast.
What in the blue hell was that?
Where do I start? Let's start with Kevin Hart, who did a good job. Kevin Hart did a good job. Came out, held it down, nice venue, nice spot. And don't get it twisted now. That wasn't just because Tom Brady. All the roasts that Comedy Central used to do look like that. Stars everywhere, live audience. We just hadn't had a roast in about 5 years. Me being a comedian, I'm just watching it from a fan standpoint and a comedian standpoint. I couldn't believe how bad it was. I mean, you can have some actors and celebrities who are non-comedians roasting guys. Of course, you know, everybody know all they have to do is just read the teleprompter. The jokes are written for them. We know that. And all the people who roast, most of them, not all of them, but most of them have writers. They run jokes about other people, other comedians. And I get it. But some write their own stuff. They do. Kevin Hart did good. Got to give him a round of applause. Kevin Hart did good, holding it down, doing his jokes. I get it. I don't know why the hell Randy Moss was there. Julian Edelman. It was just like a bunch of dudes, his teammates just busted on him. And a roast, not really like that. A roast has to be more than just we sitting around busting on each other. I couldn't believe how bad. And people hyping it up. I'm like, and I was in for the whole 3 hours. I was. And when it comes to a roast, you're going to have a few people who you don't know, and that's a good opportunity for them because they make a name for themselves. it was probably 3 acts that did good. Nikki Glazer was good. I can't count Kevin Hart because he was the roast master or the host, whatever it's called. Another guy who I didn't even know I still don't know his name. I don't know he had like a country belt buckle and he had all black on. He took a microphone. He went all the way down the line. He was funny. I got to find his name out because he was funny. I would like to see him do stand up, but they say he was an influencer. I don't know. I just thought it was maybe one more Gronkowski. I don't know what the hell that was. Julian Edelman. I mean, come on, Bill Belichick. No, I didn't feel bad for Bill. I felt kind of okay, cool. He does know how to smile, so it was cool to see him to let off his, because we've been knowing Bill Belichick over 20 years, maybe 30 years longer than that, and just his press conferences where they've been dominating NFL before Brady left. You know how he was, because he's about. It was good. It was cool to see Bill Belichick unwind. Let me say that it was cool, and we know what the material was going to be about Brady, his ex-wife. He choosing her over football. That's what their ledge was. His kids. We get it. It just wasn't good. David Hasselhoff roast was good. Gene Simmons roast was good. Joan Rivers roast was good. I'm talking about these are the ones. I went around with Dean Martin. I'm not fit to act like that, but I know the history of them. I went on YouTube and watched them. I'm a student of the game. Richard Pryor roast. Don Rickles, we know Don Rickles was off the chain back in the day. PC Don Rickles' ass. He didn't care. Black, white, he didn't care. Milton Berle, like all of them. All the roasts back, Sammy Davis Jr., all of them. I'm talking about the ones I've seen. Ozzy Osbourne's, Pamela Anderson, Huz was good. Donald Trump, all of them. That trash with Tom Brady, nah. And then, of course, you're missing two of the roast masters that was pretty damn good isn't here no more. My man Gilbert Godfrey isn't here. My man Greg Giraldo, who will let you have it, isn't here. I didn't know who Greg Giraldo was until I saw his roast. Bob Saget got roasted. Like, it was so many dope roasts. James Franco roast. It was so many. That's what you're right. I didn't know what the hell that time people. I said, what the hell are people so excited about? Huh? And I'm so surprised and disappointed in my man Jeff Ross. I couldn't wait to come on today and talk about this ragged ass roast. I'm gonna start roasting. I said, what the hell is the hoop? This what the hoopla is about? Come on. I think was it a Kim Kardashian roast? I know she was out there, but I think I can't remember. I know I've seen a lot of them. Every time they would come on Comedy Central, like you guys, so I would watch them. It was awesome. But man, it wasn't good. I thought it was just okay. It was okay. Wasn't no, like I said, Gilbert's gone. Greg Giraldo's gone. Jeffrey Ross was so disappointing. And he's the guy. We know Jeff Ross is the guy. He's the guy. I had never seen Jeff Ross do stand-up. I want to see him do stand-up because I want to see what the rest of his comedy talent is. I know he could go to the audience and bust on guys, but man, and I'm a fan of Jeff Ross, so he's still the guy. He just took an L right there. What was Lisa Lampanelli? She's off the chain. Where was she at? What was that nut Jesse Jesselnick? He's crazy. He's a fool. Where was he at? What's my girl name that was in she used to date Jimmy Kimmel? I'll talk about it, my man. Jeez, okay, now I gotta pull it up. She used to date she was in Something About Mary. She was on Seinfeld, played Kramer girlfriend. I forgot her name. Not Alicia Silverstone. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look it up and bring it back. But I just didn't get it. It was so many guys that should have been on there that just wasn't there. It just wasn't a good roast. I didn't know what the hell it was. I was like, this is the hoopla, and everybody used to talk about how good it was, and I was like, what? I didn't appreciate it at all. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So I mean, y'all go watch it for yourself. Sarah Silverman. She's a fool. She funny. So it was just, I didn't get it. And just Tom Brady. I'm not tired of talking Deflategate jokes. All that stuff came out, but just if you got 3 hours on your hand, if you don't want to watch it all in 3 hours, just see the beginning. You'll kind of get strung along because the dead parts is when they went to them football players. I don't know. They could have just text Tom that. I don't know. I said on somebody's podcast. I just didn't. I thought it was okay. I just thought it was okay. The greatest roast of all time, and I get that's the name because some people consider him the GOAT, the greatest GOAT quarterback of all time. We get it. We get it. I knew the Joe Montana. Oh, we here to roast the greatest of all time. No, what Joe Montana? I saw that coming a mile away, Kevin Hart. I saw it coming a mile away. But Kevin did do good. He did good. But man, I thought it was just okay. So hey, judge for you, but it was all right. So that's my take on the roast because people was hitting me up because I did a video about it. I said, I'll wait till Friday when I go on. But check this out. Come back after the break. Live with QCB, which is probably being brought to you by RBC Management. We get into the Charlotte Hornets' new head coach, something called Charles Lee. Do you like the hire? Do you like the hire? Not only do I like it, I'm going to tell you what the Hornets need to do to keep them around. People like right here, Fox Sports Radio Show. We'll be right back. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Like I said, live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Shout out to my man Doug over there holding me down over there, man. The Charlotte Hornets got a new head basketball coach. My man, my guy, Charles Lee. Okay? Now, let me tell you something. There's going to be LaMelo's Ball, third different coach since he won Rookie of the Year in 2021. Charles Lee's in here, right? I never heard of him, but I already did a video on it, and, you know, we get it. Now, let's get to it. Now, do I like the hire of Charlotte Hornets' new head coach, Charles Lee? Yes, I do. Because, first of all, the Hornets haven't made the playoffs in 10 years, okay? You haven't advanced in the second round of the playoffs in 24 years. This is a good hire. Charles Lee, I don't care about where he's been as far as, what he did in college or did he play in the NBA. I only care about two things. Number one, his age and his experience in the NBA as an assistant coach. He's been an assistant coach for 10 years in the NBA. 10 years. That's pretty damn good. He's 39 years old, and he's coaching the Hornets, who are the seventh youngest team in the NBA. Got two young, solid playmakers right now, solid players, and Brandon Miller. We know what type of year Brandon Miller had his rookie year last year. And yes, he's not a vet in the second year. Yes, you are. After your rookie year, you're a vet. What the hell else are you? And LaMelo Ball. And as a young coach coming in, my first coaching job, I'm already ahead by having these two guys on my roster. I got an all-star LaMelo Ball, and I got a guy who has pretty good potential, super-duper high ceiling, and Brandon Miller, who had a solid rookie year. Played in 74 games as a rookie out of 82. That's damn good. That's damn good. The guy likes to be on the floor, likes to play basketball. Imagine that, a damn NBA player who likes to damn play basketball and be on the floor. Imagine that.
Okay.
Isn't that something? Ain't that something? An NBA player who likes to play basketball. But LaMelo Ball has to stay healthy. Charles Lee's stint as the Hornets coach is going to be shorter than the man getting out of the swimming pool if LaMelo Ball isn't healthy. Since LaMelo Ball became an all-star 3 years ago, he hadn't played over 36 games. Last year, he played 22 games. That's not just a shame. That's a damn shame. 22 games. Well, he keeps getting I know he keeps getting injured. I'm just telling you what the facts are. Hashtag facts only. And I need to talk to the Charlotte's GM, Jeff Peterson, and the Hornets' new ownership group. Give Charles Lee a leash longer than that dog, that foghorn, leghorn be smacking around on Looney Tunes. The NBA, the way they find these coaches, they're nuts. Nuts. Successful coaches at that. These guys are successful and getting canned. I don't even want to talk about my Phoenix Suns. We're just terrible. Terrible. I'm talking about Frank Vogel. Well, first, who just got fired by my Phoenix Suns. I'm talking about his first stint with his only stint before he got to Phoenix, he was the Lakers head coach. They fired him after 3 seasons. 2 of the seasons they went to the playoffs, in which they won that bubble ring. No matter what I think about it, they hung the banner up. It's a damn ring. They won it. Fired him the next year. Gone. Bring in Darvin Ham. All Darvin Ham did after Frank Vogel was not miss any playoffs. The 2 seasons he was there, playoffs both seasons. Went to the Western Conference Finals his first season. Went to the playoffs this past season. Fired him. Successful coaches going to the postseason, fired. Getting their ass up out of there. And, hey, I get it. I get it. But, damn, successful coaches getting up out of there.
Life sucks, and then you die.
Here in Charlotte, James Marengo, his 4 years as Charlotte's head coach, his 4th year, he won the most games The most games as his time as coach for the Charlotte Hornets, Borrego won the most, which at 43 games. 10 more than the Lakers did that year. Lakers didn't make the playoffs. Hornets made the play-in game. Fired. Damn, I thought you're supposed to trend upward when you're coaching. He did it. His 4th year, he's getting the rhythm. Everything's coming along. He wins 43 games, 10 more than the Lakers. I'm just putting the Lakers because the Lakers, they set it a high standard. They got AD, they got LeBron James. I'm just saying, they didn't make the playoffs. He obviously did a better job. 10 more wins than the Lakers, who had AD and LeBron James. They was not a playoff team. The Hornets was the play-in game. 43 wins, his most in his 10 years head coach for the Charlotte Hornets, the 4 years he was there. Damn, if I'm Borrego, okay, I don't reach the highest wins I've made. I got 43 wins, win the play-in game. Let's go get the dub. They didn't get the dub. It's okay. I got the all-season. I got the drive. We're going to make moves, see who we're going to sign, who we're going to release. All that crap that comes in with the NBA all-season. Gone. Fired.
Life sucks, and then you die.
I'm just saying this. I say all that to say, Hornets ownership group, GM Jeff Peterson, allowed Charles Lee to grow with the team, to groom the team, to make the team his own. Don't be in such a hurry. You're not winning the damn NBA Finals next year. Not even the next 5 years. That's right, I said it. The Hornets won't win an NBA championship the next 5 years. That's not going out on a limb. That's not a brilliant sports take. They have work to do. The last 2 seasons, their win totals have been in the 20s each season. They have work to do. You can make improvement. You can get to the playoffs, get to the second round, finish as a 6th seed. I mean, so many goals when you've been bad like the Hornets been for a while. There's so many goals that you will accept with a new coach who's in the system, just not getting here, first head coach job. You have to remember that. Give him time. Now, I'm not saying the guy comes out and they win 13 games next year, and then 2 years later they win 22 games. Well, he said an improvement. No, his ass got to go, and I get that part. Now, I'm not going to keep you just to keep you. You can't suck out loud now. You have to show me that you're trending in the right direction. Now, I'm not finna criticize, well, he should have called a timeout the 4th game of the season, and you're holding on to it all the way to damn May. No, I'm not going to do that. Well, then he should have. He changed the lineup up in October, and he didn't keep the lineup changed back in February. No, you can criticize any coach, any questionable coaching. If you want to hold on to a particular call that cost him a game, that you think cost him a game, that's on you. Got too much damn time on my hand. Can't do that. I'm just saying, give the guy more than a few seasons to get this thing right. Let it start trending in the right direction. You can see improvements and everything. Let's just go there. That's what I say we should do. I like to hire young guy, got young talent on the team. Like I said, the Hornets are the 7th youngest team in the NBA. I don't know how much that's going to change when birthdays and stuff be involved, but they got 30 years old, 39 years old. I like it. So we're going to see. Let's just see what's going on as a whole breath of fresh air when it comes to new coaches and young coaches in the Charlotte sports scene right now. Well, Charles Lee, Coach Lee, is coaching the Hornets. And then you got Dave Canales over there coaching the Panthers. And I think the Panthers had a pretty good draft. They made some pretty good moves in all season. So right now, May the 10th, I like the Panthers' chances of winning more than 2 games. Right now, I like the Hornets' chances of winning more than 21 games. So let's just see what happens. 704-227 8668. If you want to leave a comment on the WHINER line, talk your trash, get it off your chest. So you want to call me live and holler at me, 704-227-8986. Now, like I said, before we went to break, I talked to my man Charlie Nance. And hold on, before I get to Charlie Nance, should I do Pat Beverly now or not? Because I got something for that son of a B. Pat Beverly. Okay, let me go on and get on Pat. Let me talk about Pat Beverly right quick. Oh man. This NBA, I tell you. NBA something. I don't know how in the hell did Pat Beverly only get a 4-game suspension? How? Can somebody tell me how Pat Beverly got a 4-game suspension?
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
It had to be.
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
4 games. I said he should get banned for life. Well, Q, you're pretty harsh. Okay. Can I at least get the suspended indefinitely? Can I at least get that title? Can I get that? 4 games? That's a damn joke. He just threw the basketball at the crowd. You're right, he did. Yeah, okay. But let a fan would throw a basketball at him while he's sitting on the bench. Fan tossed. Fan probably banned for life. They probably gone for life in that arena. No more Bucks games, wherever the game's being played. I guarantee you, if a player's sitting there and a fan say, you know what, and just throw the ball and hit a basketball player, or NBA player in the back of the head, not only they gone, probably arrested or whatever, but more seriously, they're going to be banned for life in that arena. I'm almost certain of it. 4 games? And you know what? Let me tell you something. Adam Silver, I know you can hear me because of your ears. But I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing from your damn mouth. Trying to justify the 4 games. 4 freaking games.
Shut up!
Couldn't believe it. Don't even begin to speak. How did Pat Beverly, with his resume, pushing Chris Paul in the back, just doing all kind of crazy? Draymond Green Jr. He's not quite Draymond, but he's Junior. How the hell did Adam Silver allow that 4 games? I don't want to hear nothing he got to say. 4 games?
I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
That's crazy, man. NBA, I tried. If I only go get this 4 games, I'm done with trying to justify guys getting suspended by the NBA. Done with it. It's just a joke. They don't play hard in the regular season. I'm enjoying the playoffs like everybody is right now. I didn't watch Orlando and Cleveland. I'm not watching all the playoff games in the first round. I'm not doing it. But for Patrick Beverly to get 4 games, that's a damn catastrophe. All right. That's what the NBA. I like the Hornets' new hire. I told you I like the Hornets' new hire. There's a lot of Jeff Peterson in the ownership group to give him more time than he did James Borrego. Borrego, 4th season as head coach, he won the most games, which is 43, and he got fired. Came in 4 years, I win the most games. I'm trending upward, and they got fired. That's under Michael Jordan them. Hopefully this new ownership group for the Hornets get a guy a shot. As long as he win more than games they won last, that's my standard from the beginning. And I know what I'm working with. New coach, new guy, assistant for 10 years, first time being a head coach. I know this team was a little of a project. I get it. But you got 2 pretty good players. I'm not saying superstar, all-star because LaMelo did make it, but he has to play more than 22 damn games. You got to get them damn big 3s, big 4s, different color shoes. I don't know what it is. He got to stay on the damn floor. I think he's a top 10 point guard when he's playing. Good floor general, not scared to make the take a big shot or make a shot. Great passer, great rebounding, tall guard. I like it. Either hand he could finish. Cool with it. He got to be on the damn floor. Brandon Miller, came in. We know the baggage that came. People weren't bringing it up that much. Thank God they wasn't. Good year, good solid year. Looking for bigger things next year. And then you got this new young coach and Charles Lee, 39 years old. Hey, got a ring as an assistant with the Bucks. Pretty good up there with Missoula from Boston. That tree, let's go. I think he's from the Budenholzer tree. That's good. Let's see what he got. Just win more than 20. Get the win total out the 20s. And we'll go from the year after that. Let's go. But ownership office of the Charlotte Hornets, give Charles Lee more time. Be patient. Now, if he's sucking out loud, he got to go. But if he's showing improvement and winning more games than he did the previous year, I'm cool with it. Here's me and my man Charlie Nance talking about the Wells Fargo and this great thing he did for the North Carolina chapter of um, the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. Check it out. Mic check, mic check. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number, 704-227-8668. I play them around 5:30-ish, all right? Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Leave a comment on my Twitter page at Real QCB. We're live on Instagram at Real QCB. We're live on Facebook, The Real QCB. We're live on my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. Follow me on your radio station, HD Channel 2s. If you got one, you got all of them. 1047 HD2, 1019 HD2, 979 HD2, I'm 951 HD2. The signal is stronger from here to Fraggle Rock. It's stronger like Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones when he was on the Cosby's. It's stronger than Morning Breath. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone in the movie Over the Top. Come and find me on your radio station, HD Channel 2, like Indiana Jones found those kids in the Temple of Doom. There's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. And someone comes up to me and says, well, I heard you back on the radio, my friend, but I simply don't know how to find your show. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going old school Tully Blanchard and give you that slingshot suplex right where you stand. Man, we talked about the first hour. Shout out my man coming on the show, my golf aficionado, Charlie Nance from the Charlie and Debbie show on WSOC Evening Drive. He also has the great golf podcast on FoxSportsRadioShow.com called Taking Dead Aim. And he's out and about at Wells Fargo. And congrats on that beautiful thing he did by doing that, getting that 20-plus yard putt and raised $40,000 for the North Carolina chapter of American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, which is an awesome thing. And I appreciate him sharing that story with me. That was awesome. And also, it's going on right now in Wells Fargo. So if you get out there, the rain should let up. The rain shouldn't be all that right now, so I think it's let up a little bit. So it's going to be a dry weekend. So get your golf stuff out there and get out there and enjoy and make sure you're very, very quiet. You don't like you being loud out there, okay? I mean, when I told you the story, I was out there and had that Shawn Michaels sexy boy ringtone. It came on. I almost got escorted out. John Kilgore's daughter saved me from getting escorted out. So John Kilgore's daughter out there. So John Kilgore's daughter. Anyway, yes, we got the NBA playoffs going on. Game 3 tonight for the Denver Nuggets. It is a must-win. It's a must-win for the Denver Nuggets. You lose tonight, you're done. The world's going to be upset. It's going to be an upset that's happening. And Anthony Edwards and Gobert and these huge guys that play down low for the T-Wolves just playing bully ball on the Nuggets is making Jamal Murray play out of character. I never see him throw anything from the bench. Jokovic is crying to the refs. They just putting bodies down there, and these guys can't do anything. So shout out to the game plan for the T-Wolves. And Anthony Edwards not being afraid of nobody. Saw how he destroyed Kevin Durant and my Phoenix Suns, how he embarrassed us. So you saw what he did there. And he's not a superstar. Jalen Brunson's not a superstar. But this is how you become superstars. You show off and show up in the postseason. I know NBA regular season, I'm a 90s guy. That's what the best sports was, the best shoes, the best Nike commercials, the best rap music, everything. These guys don't even wear shoes. They match their damn jerseys. I guess it's a young boy swag. I don't know. But Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson are definitely balling right now. And that's why I'm still hard on Joel Embiid because, again, another year he's failed. He couldn't lead his team to the NBA Finals. That's why I prefer a big man from the 90s who play with their back to the basket, who can step out and shoot a 17-foot jump shot. I take them guys all day long. Give me Patrick Ewing. He didn't win the finals, but he led the New York there. Give me David Robinson. He won a few. Give me the Shaq. You know how many Shaq won? 4. Give me Hakeem Dream. He won back to back. Like, I can name the guys. Hell, give me Detlef Shrimp. Give me Avita Sabonis. Like, guys like where we came from, the era we came from. Avita Sabonis will shoot a 3. Sam Perkins will occasionally shoot a 3, but Joel Embiid ain't coming back to the 90s and shoot 9 threes a damn game. He don't do that now. And he's at home. Okay, he gets hurt. Okay. We both right. And his supporting cast. Now he had Harden, he had Ben Simmons, he even had Jimmy Butler. Now you got Max, he's still at home. Jalen Brunson, he don't have his all-star guy with him and Julius Randle. Look what he's doing. So I'm just saying the guys got a long way to become superstars. Can at least start in a few all-star games. Jalen Brunson never started in one. Has Anthony Edwards even started in the all-star game? Not knocking them, but hey, these guys, just like Steph Curry had to do, you have to get there. You have to get there. You have to finish the job. You have to at least finish it now. If you get there, that's fine. But if you want to be labeled superstar and all that, I mean, you have to get there. Carmelo Anthony never won one, but he was a superstar. You have to do more than just show up in the postseason. Keep going. Show up next postseason. Depends on how this finish. Keep showing up in postseasons. Keep getting past the first round. Keep going to these conference finals. That's what you do. I'm riding the wave with you right now, Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson. But let's keep going. Anthony Edwards, you have a great opportunity and sitting home one of the 2-time back-to-back regular season MVP. I couldn't get it out. You have a good opportunity in doing that right now. So we're going to see. But the Charlotte Hornets got a new head coach, my man Charles Lee, and we'll slide to the commercial break, and I'm going to come back and tell you guys what I think about the new head coach. And then we got the WHINER line coming up. I got a little Friday replay like I do with you guys. My man Chris Lewis is in the building with me Monday, and we had a good conversation. He played the #1 games on the radio. Who said it? I got that coming up. I got the WHINER line coming up, and Chris Lewis is a play-by-play guy from the Olympics to NBA to college. He's all over the place. I had him in the studio with me Monday. Had a good time. So I'm going to throw that to a little replay. We're going to have a good time. Keep it locked right here. Loud to QCB. It's probably being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Let's go. Long live the rugged female, have the beast, so all you gun wave, put down your Glocks.
This is Brendan Haywood, NBA TV, CBS Sports analyst, also the guy that taught QCB everything he knows about the business and sports in general. And you're rocking with me, and we're listening to the QCB show.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you?
Okay, what do you want?
Cheerios.
Cheerios, they don't got Cheerios. What else?
Lasagna.
Lasagna? What the hell's the matter with you? We'll take hotcakes and sausage.
Sorry, sir. We stopped serving breakfast.
What are you talking about? We're 4 seconds late.
No, you're 30 minutes and 4 seconds late. We stopped serving breakfast at 10:30.
Ah, horse! No, don't cry. I'm sorry. I wasn't cursing at you. I was cursing at the lady. Nice parenting. Hey, thanks. You're my therapist. Take a walk. You want a Happy Meal? We'll get you one of those Happy Meals. You got a Happy Meal? Can we get a Happy Meal? Will somebody get you to the Happy Meal?
Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Catch me live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. And like I said, on your radio station, HD Channel 2. If you got one, you got all of them. 1019 HD2. That's all you need. Pull it up and check me out, man, all day long. Appreciate my guy coming on. Like I said, this past last hour, my man Charlie Nance. All right. Got a lot going on. Wells Fargo is raining right now, but it's going to be a dry weekend. The rain's passing through. Okay, I saw Groundhog's Day about 30,000 times. I got some weatherman skills. Killing the Hurricanes. Let me holler at y'all for a quick second. What in the slapstick are y'all doing? You're getting your asses whooped. Tomorrow night, the Canes is one loss away from getting swept out the playoffs by the Rangers. By the Rangers. And I got to get the Rangers props, man. The Canes were 1-3 against the Rangers this season, so I could kind of see what's going on in the playoffs. I probably didn't want to get didn't want to get matched up against someone you went 1-3 against in the regular season, but the playoffs, all the stats go to 0. I like Coach Brendan Moore, what he got going on up there in Raleigh, but man, the Canes, if they get swept, this is to be a second time consecutively getting swept out the playoffs. They got swept last year in the conference finals, and hopefully they won't get swept this year. I think the series is over. You're down 3 games, the series is over. With Q number, I don't hear nothing about no number. You get down 3 games, most likely the series is over. But geez, you got to get better than this. But hey, guess the Rangers, I think they was number 1 seed. Canes was number 2 seed. So, it happens. I get it. But swept, geez, in 2 years in a row, whew. But let's see what Shannon Sharp talking about.
I like my women like basketball. 1-on-1 and as little dribbling as possible. I'm going to the paint. I'm going to back them down, Ocho. I'm backing them down. That's all I want, Ocho. That's all I want, Ocho. It ain't no team. No.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
That was my first one of the show. Shannon, give me another one.
If it's between 2 people, I shouldn't have interference from someone else to say we need to get together. The 2 people, either she reaches out to me or I reach out to her. I don't need you to intervene. But you felt the need to intervene in that, but now you don't feel the intervention to go any further.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
No clue. I have no clue. But let me recap. The Charlotte Hornets hiring. Let me just be loud and clear. I like the hire. I like the hire of Coach Lee coming from Boston. 10 years an assistant in the NBA. His first head coaching job. Who was an assistant on the squad when the Bucks won NBA Finals championship. And then we know Boston Celtics have had success as of late when it comes to getting into the playoffs. He's been around high-profile players, i.e. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So, and he got to, play around with veterans and Al Horford. I'm just saying he's been there. And I think this is a good situation for the Charlotte Hornets. Like I said, they're the 7th youngest team in the NBA. They got all-star in LaMelo Ball. They got a solid player and Brandon Miller. I think he's already ahead of the curve coming here with them two guys on the roster. Brandon Miller seems like he's going to be a lights out type basketball player as of what we're seeing right now. That's all we could talk about, or we could predict his potential and predict his future. And the ceiling we know is very high. LaMelo Ball has to stay healthy. He has to stay on the court. Since he was an award in the All-Star game 3 years ago, he hadn't played over 36 games. That's terrible. It's 82 NBA season games, and he played 36 the year before, and he played 22 games last year. He has to stay healthy. Unless he's going to be an injury-prone type guy, so far, that's what that is. But when he's on the court, top 10 point guard currently in the NBA. I didn't say all time, currently in the NBA. Great rebounding guard, can see the floor, not afraid to take a big shot, has hit big shots, can finish with either hand, left or right. Handle the ball pretty damn good. He's a good passer. So I like LaMelo, man. I like him. So he just have to stay healthy on the basketball court. Start wearing them goofy, crusty the clown shoes, these different colors. And that's probably what the problem is. Them big threes, big fours. I think he got a contract with Puma. He needs to do something because his ankles keep getting messed up and he getting injured without even any contact. Stay healthy, LaMelo Ball. Message to the Charlotte Hornets management. Allow Charles Lee to grow, to groom his squad. Let him have a few off seasons. The last two Hornets win totals have been in the 20s. 27 wins one year, 21, 22, 21 wins. This past season? That's unacceptable. Now, some coaches have to go when that happens. I get it. I'm not saying if he sucks or stinks or whatever, you keep, no. I'm saying if he's trending upward, what I keep saying when it comes to any professional, I don't care what it is, pickleball, whoever your coach is, Pop Warner, if y'all win more games than you did last year, you're doing good. Just keep the momentum going forward. Got to give them time. But it's a new ownership group. Michael Jordan was here, and his ownership group, the guys up under him that work with Michael Jordan, they fired Borrego after he won his 4th year, and he won 43 games. That was the highest win total as the head coach of the Charlotte Hornets. So that's good, right? You applaud that. Oh, damn, how many? We won 43? Oh, okay. That's the most he's won since he's been here? Oh, okay. Let's go. Fired. Frank Vogel, 1 year, fired. Darvin Ham, 2 years coaching, 2 playoff appearances. One of them was the Western Conference Finals. Fired. Frank Vogel fired by the Lakers a year after winning that bubble championship. Fired. The NBA is crazy. I keep telling y'all, these leashes around these coaches' necks when it comes to coaching is very short. Hornets front office, the GM Peterson, don't do it. Give Charles Lee some time. Give him time. Let's see what it looks like. Be so quick to get these coaches up out of here, man. But check this out. This is me and my man, Chris Lewis. And Patrick Beverly not only getting suspended 4 games is a damn joke. I'm done with trying to penalize and say what my suspension should be with the NBA. Adam Silver, I can't believe big as his ears are, he don't listen to no damn body. 4 games? 4 games for what Patrick Beverly did? 4?
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
All right. Just whatever. That sucks. I feel bad for the people. Hope they sue him. Somebody gonna press charges. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Stop it. Nothing's gonna happen to him. All right, check out me and my man Chris Lewis, and we had a little fun money. Check it out. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Catch me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. I'm live on your HD channel 2. I love Tears for Fears, man. That's their new album. Long time. That's what's up. Where we at? Oh, got the end of the show like we always in the show with this thing I like to call What the Hell Were They Thinking? Let's go.
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
I'm going to the NFL. That damn Terrell Owens, a.k.a. T.O. His son, Tyreek, joined the San Francisco 49ers, right? Hopefully he'll be there opening roster after the preseason. We don't know, but he's on the squad right now. T.O. said, I want to play with him. I want to play with my son. See LeBron James? You see what your damn done started? And he even said it. I quote, if I could be anything like LeBron James and his son, Bronny, and play on the same team or play in the same area, sign me up. I already told, I guess he meant to say the Jets, and I'm telling the GM 49ers, John Lynch, trust me, I am a viable option. Third downs in red zone. Unquote. T.O., if you don't go sit your in-shape ass down somewhere, I know you're proud of your son, man. I get it. You're 50 years old, man. T.O., you're 50 years old. You can't go play with your son. I don't care what type of in shape you're. See, LeBron James started this whole nonsense. First of all, his son going to the NBA because of his Giannis brother, who's 100% quadruple garbage, is in the NBA, sitting on someone's bench, taking up a roster spot. T.O.'s definitely going. I mean, Bronny James definitely going. Y'all can say what y'all want. So LeBron want to play with his son, and T.O. 50, he's in shape for a 50-year-old. He is. Mike Tyson's in shape for a 57-year-old. He is. But they're not professional boxing, professional football shape. You're 50. Oh, man. So, T.O., for thinking you can go play with your son at 50 because LeBron want to play with his son, what the hell were you thinking? He looks good to be 50. I get it. But NFL 50 is different than just somebody not playing the NFL 50. The guy's in shape, washboard, all the stuff you want to describe him, that's what he is. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Let your son shine. I know Ken Griffey Jr. played with his dad, Ken Griffey. But Ken Griffey, dad, baseball different. Ken Griffey dad was part of the Big Red Machine with Johnny Bench and all them guys. That was dope. Pete Rose, hell of a team. One of the greatest professional teams ever assembled in any sport. That Big Red Machine was dope. But baseball was a little different. Ken Griffey, he wasn't even a single A a week, I don't think, before he got called up to the majors. That's different. T.O., you're one of the most physical sports in national football. You cannot go play with your son. You're 50 years old, man. Go sit your ass down somewhere. All right. That's all I got to say. My uncle called me, and I'm live on the air. Uncle, let me call you back, man. Let me call you back, Uncle. My uncle called me on the air. I hit you back, Uncle, with the show over. All right, check this out. Live with the QCB, man. I catch y'all Monday right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody on my Instagram, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Facebook. I appreciate it. I'm trying, what's this, Chameleon? Have a good weekend, Ivan. Kama Linden, I think that's your dad. I'm sorry. Quizzy20, what up? Yeah. All right, y'all hold it down, man. Hey, Kayla, Kobe, take me home. We out. Peace.
I want to talk sports with somebody. I want to hear the facts from somebody. Yeah, talk sports with somebody. With somebody like QCB.
What can I say? Mamba out.